Hello friends, I hope you all are fine. So in this video we'll see how NAND gate and NOR gate behave as an universal gates. Okay, I mean to say that by using NAND gate we can design the function of all other gates, as well as with NOR gate also can design the function of all other gates. So here in this video I'm going to show you the design of all other logic gates using NAND gate and NOR gate, and we're going to verify the truth table. Okay, so let's see that. So already I have a design with me, so I'm putting first NAND gate. So here's the design in front of you. So let us start that. So you can see I have used only NAND gate. There is 74ALS00N. So you can leave this alphabet, just look at on 7400, and this stands for NAND gate, right? So as I told in the last video, the logic gates, the tables remains the same and the design remains the same, only I replaced the logic gates, okay, with NAND gate. So first is my inverter over here. You can see I have sorted the two legs of NAND gate. Now let's verify the truth table. So before that, let me start the simulation over here. So I started the simulation. My simulation is running now. Now see, when the gate is on, that is 1. Okay, the switch is 1. Gate means the switch I'm talking about. It is 1. The output is 0. Okay, if you open this, you will see if it is 0, input is 0, the output is 1. So this is verifying the NOT gate. The NAND gate is behaving as a NOT gate over here, right? Again I closed it, right? Come to the next part over here. You can see AND gate. So this is the truth table of AND gate, and I'm going to verify this with these two switches, S1 and S2. And you can see this is the design of AND gate using NAND gate. AND gate I have taken a given inverter over here, so obviously it will be AND gate over here, okay, because we know that NAND is A dot B whole complement. So if I put one more inverter, it will become AND gate once again. So let's verify that. Okay, so it's 0 0, so both the switches are open. 0 0, so output is 0. Now 0 and 1, the output is 0. Then let me open this and click this one, 1 0, the output is 0 again. But if I put it both as 1 1, my output is 1. So this is verifying the truth table of AND gate, right? So let us open this once again, leave it as blank, and come down to OR gate. So here I have designed OR gate with universal gates, that is again 7400, that is NAND gate. Okay, so let us see that whether it is verifying the truth table of OR gate or not. So it is 0 0, the output is 0. Now 0 and 1, output is 1. You can see the second part, it is 1. Then I'll go for 1 0, the output is 1. Yes, it is verifying it. And finally 1 1, the output is 1. So yes, the NAND gates are working as an OR gate. Okay, now let's go for NOR gate and see. So here S5 and S6 will be giving the inputs for NOR gate. So let me open this one. So it's 0 0 now, and you can see the LED is glowing, or the probe is glowing. So it is my NOR gate first row, or the first input is verified, and then 0 1 is there. So let A is 0 and B is 1. You can find it is 0 now. Then let me open this. A is 1 and B is 0, so it is again 0, and if both are 1, I am getting 0. So it is verifying the truth table of NOR gate. So here also you can see all are NAND gates itself, right? Come to the next one is XOR gate. So here the truth table, and here the two switches. So let me open the switches. So it is 0 0 now, the probe is 0. Okay, now if it is 0 1, you can find it is glowing, right? So that means the output is 1 over here. Now if you open this and put this one as 1, you find 1 and 0. It is 1 again. If I put both as 1, it is 0. So again it is verifying the truth table of XOR gate. So this combination of all NAND gates working together to behave as an XOR gate. So here also we came to know that yes, NAND gate can be used to design XOR gate. So finally going to XNOR gate. The truth table is given over here, you can see. So here two switches, S9 and S10. Opening these two switches, you can see. So if it is 0 0, what I am finding, it is glowing. So it is verifying the first row of the truth table. Then 0 1 is there. Okay, fine, let's do it. So it is 0 now. Now let me open this one and put this 1 0. It is again 0. If I put both as 1, it is glowing, right? So this is how we can observe, okay, the functionality of the NAND gate in this circuit with the help of multisim. And rather we have verified that the NAND gate can work with as all other gates, okay, if it is connected properly as per the sequence, okay, shown over here, right? So this is why the NAND gate is called as inertial gate. Now we'll continue further, and we'll stop this simulation over here, and we'll try to see, okay, whether NOR gate is also behaving as inertial gate or not, okay. So keeping this open, let me check for NOR gate. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just opening the folder once again, and here I have already designed it. So let me open that one. So here I got NOR gate design. So you can just see that in place of NAND gate I have taken NOR gate. So here the IC number is 7402, is the IC number that I have taken. So you can take individual gates or IC itself. So here from 7402 I have taken different gates, and I am trying to prove that this NOR gate is also as an universal gates, working as an universal gates. Okay, so let us see that. So let's start the simulation. I have started the simulation. It is going on. Let's check for the NOT gate first. So if I open the switch, it is glowing. If I close the switch, it is off. So when this is 1, it is 0. When this is 0, the probe is 1. Verifying the NOT gate. Okay. Coming to AND gate, S1, S2 will behave as input switches. So it is 0, 0, the probe is 0. If I put 0, 1, you will find it is 0. If I put 1, 0, it is again 0. If I put 1, 1, it is glowing. So yeah, the NOR gate is behaving as an AND gate. Okay, it's verified. Coming to OR gate truth table and verifying this, you can see this is the NOR gate, putting inverter over it, it's working in the OR gate. So let us check this. 0, 0, it's 0, and 0, 1, it is 1, and then 1, 0, it is 1, and finally it is 1, 1, it is 1. So yeah, it's also working as an OR gate. Let's check for further, and let's check that NOR gate can work as a NAND gate or not. Okay, because we have seen that NAND gate is working as a NOR gate, so NOR gate will work as a NAND gate or not. Let's verify the truth table of NAND gate with the help of NOR gate. So S5 and S6, these two switches will help us to justify that statement, that whether it is working as a NAND gate or not. So here's the truth table, and let's verify that. So 0, 0, it should be 1. So let us see, 0 and 0, both are 0, 0, it is 1. Then 0, 1, it is 1. So 0, 1, it is 1. And then it is saying that 1, 0. So let me put A as 1. 1, 0, it is 1. And then if we put 1, 1, it is 0. Well, it is verify the working of NAND gate. Okay, so NOR can behave as a NAND gate too, right? And let's check for the XOR truth table. So here the truth table of XOR gate, and key A, that is S7 and S8, will help us in understanding the truth table for XOR gate, whether it is satisfying, the NOR gate combination is satisfying the truth table or not. So what exactly finding is 0, 0. So output is 0 now. So if I put 0, 1, the output is 1. Then if I put 1, 0, the output is 1. And if I put both as 1, the output is 0. Yeah. Well, it is very much clear over here that this NOR gate is behaving as XOR gate. Okay. Now find the last one, XNOR gate. So for S9 and S10 will behave as in switches for this. So XNOR, so with 0, 0, the output is 1. So you can see the truth table is satisfying the first row. Now it is 0, 1, let us check. 0, 1, it is 0, fine, it is satisfying. Then let me check 1, 0, yeah, it is satisfying. And finally it is 1, 1, it is 1, it is satisfying. So by seeing this simulation results over here, okay, we can say that yes, this NAND gate and NOR gate are both universal gates, and with these gates we can design the logic for all other gates. Okay, so let's stop the simulation over here. Stop the simulation. So this is all about with this video, and I hope this video will help you to a great extent to understand the working of universal gates. Okay.